everyone, and welcome to the third part of my second X and Y booster box opening. We've got the first set of 9 packs from the right side right here, and I decided to lay out, we've got the day 1 pulls right here, day 2 right there, and all the other cards we pulled are right there. So, I mean, that's just kind of both of them mixed together. So we'll put our third day and fourth day stuff right here, if we get any, which we should. I mean, that'd be weird if we didn't. But let's go ahead and get started. So these are in the exact order that we pulled them out in, of course. Let's get right to it. I don't know if the second part started with the Blastoise pack. I think the first part and this part both started with Blastoise, so I'm not sure if he's just kind of always on the front. There's that. Let's see what we got. Oop, I think I messed that up. Yeah, okay. So the first pack here, we've got a Roller Skates. There's a Dunsparce, which I think is only the second Dunsparce we've gotten. There's a Bryxen. And I'm sorry if it sounded like I was hating on Bryxen and Delphox. I think they're cool. I think the whole wizard thing with like the stick wand it's neat, but they're just not one of my favorites, that's all. We got a Phantump, Lillipup, Inkay, Ladybug, Spritzy, Reverse Hollow Bisharp, very nice, and we've got a Tauros. Getting that Tauros up in there, Seething Anger. Okay, we've got a Venusaur pack next. What the? You guys see that? Are they all like that, where the foil is not printed on right there? That's weird. Huh. I'll have to look at that on the other packs to see if that's a thing. Oh, gosh dang it. Just open, please. Just open. Actually, I mentioned Skiddo, I think it was yesterday, but Skiddo is one of the only Pokemon that I've ever gotten a shiny of, and I did specifically farm for it, but I have it. I've got a shiny Skiddo. All right, we've got a Super Potion. I'll just go through these cards without saying all the names for this one. But I do have a shiny Skiddo, I have a shiny Pancham, and way back in the day, I got a shiny Poochyena. That was the first shiny I ever got back on Pokemon Ruby. And at the time, I didn't even know a shiny existed, so I thought it was like a glitch, so I caught it. It's like, why is it brown? But yeah, we've got a Sableye Reverse Hollow here, and a Vivian holographic. Very nice, or Vivillon, however you want to say it. One of those controversial names. I think it's Vivian, but there's that. Very nice. It's the, I think that's the Meadows version. I know there's a couple different versions you can get. I've got both of them already, but there we go. We'll put that in the day 3 pulls. All right, let's get to the next one here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I guess they just have the foil folded over in a certain way. It's kind of weird. You can actually buy the foil from like the first Pokemon TCG set. Basically, someone found a roll of the foil packs from the factory, like before they actually packaged them, just like the printed on roll of foil, and they decided to like cut it into slices to sell to people. You could buy like a framed foil wrapper. It's weird. Here we've got an Electrode. There we've got a Hard Charm, Illumise, Sandile, Voltorb, Skiddo. We've got a lot of Skiddo in this one. We've got a Scatterbug, Weedle, back-to-back bugs right there. We've got a Shelder Reverse Holographic, and a Beedrill. A lot of bugs in that pack. Actually, I'm a pretty big fan of bug type. I think that bug type is one of those types that pretty rarely actually gets anything really good. I think in the later generations, they started to add some pretty good stuff, though. I mean, Gen 3 had Ninjask, which was cool. I'm trying to think of some others that were actually good. I mean, Scyther and Pinsir were never terrible, but they were never, like, super great. But, I don't know. Here we've got a Shauna, Herdier, Double Colorless Energy, Diglett, Chespin, Fighting Energy. There's a Swirlix, Phantump. We've got a Fairy Garden Reverse Holographic, and we've got ourselves a Xerneas EX. All right. I thought I saw something in that pack. I saw a weird edge, but I thought it was just like some card tattering, but it looks like it was actually a Xerneas EX. Very nice. So we've gotten at least one EX, or so far exactly one EX per video, and it's good to see that one. It's kind of weird this set has Xerneas EX and Xerneas as a regular. I guess it makes sense, though, because Xerneas is a kind of a big deal for X and Y, and, well, we've got an X and Y booster box. So we've got a Xerneas and a Yveltal. This one's full art, though. This one was not full art, so I guess Yveltal's got the little heads up on that one. But that's okay. We've still got lots of packs to go today, so we've got the chance to get even more. This could be the best pulls, best day of pulls out of this entire booster box. You never know. Okay, here's the, what is this? I think it's the 5th pack of the day. Got a Diggersby. There's a Shauna, Illumise, Fletchling, Shelder, Tailo, Tim Burton. What the? Why is Timber and Pikachu always put together? Are Tailo always in there too? I swear I've seen this exact sequence so many times. We also got a Reverse Hollow Fletchling, and we have a Bisharp. Okay, so we've got 4 packs to go right here, and we're looking to get at least one more holographic. If we get that, we've got average pulls today, and if that happens, it pretty much guarantees we're going to have above average pulls next time, because we've got less than average pulls yesterday. All right, so here we've got a Team Flare Grunt, We've got a Crocorock, Roller Skates, a Fairy Energy, Diglett, which I'm sure it's supposed to be him bursting out of the ground and this stuff flying away, but it almost looks like these rocks are actually like pelting him in the face. We've got a Chespin, a Fighting Energy, there is a Swirlix, Reverse Holo is a Trevenant, which is a rare, very nice. I'm pretty sure we've got a couple other rares that I haven't specifically pointed out, but this one in particular I'm pointing out. We've got a Trevenant rare, and we have an Arbok, which is another one that we got earlier, I think in the first part. All right, we've got 3 to go, so there should be one more holo here. Or we could just break the rules, get a couple of EXs in one video. Let's go. There's that. Sometimes I worry that when I show the code cards, I'm like accidentally covering part of the code or covering part of the QR thing. If that happens, I'm sorry in advance. I don't mean to. Here we've got a Volbeat. There's Delcatty, Fletchender, Scatterbug, Doduo, Bumblebee, Pumpkaboo. We've got Bidoof, and we've got Chespin, reverse holographic, and a Goregeist. All right, there we go, guys. We got our second holographic. So 1 EX and 2 holographics. If we get no other pulls in this one, as far as holos and EXs are concerned, that is average pulls for the day. So very nice. We'll set that guy down right there. Let's get to the last 2 packs. Let's go ahead and break the average. I guess if we get one more holographic, that'll be a little bit above average for this part, but it'll make the booster box as a whole turn into an average so far because it'll effectively make yesterday's pulls turn into averages as well. So here we've got an Electrode. We've got a Hard Charm. There's a double colorless energy. Jigglypuff singing into a flower. What are those lights even coming from? I guess they're like filtering down through the trees. We've got a Slugma, Honedge, Froakie. Got a Bunnelby. Reverse Holo is a Spoink. And we have a Wigglytuff, which is one of those cards I have so many of. I'm surprised this is my first Wigglytuff rare for this box because I think I've got like 7 or 8 of those Wigglytuffs. It's ridiculous. Now, I've mentioned this before, but there always seems to be one rare that I get more of than the others. And for X and Y, that's always been that Wigglytuff right there. Unless there's a second Wigglytuff. I think it's just that one. Alright, guys, we got the last pack of the video. Will we get a 4th holographic / EX? We've got a Dunsparce, Evo Soda, Bryson. We've got a Weedle, Zorua, Venipede, Skitty, a Fairy Energy, a reverse holographic Slugma, and the last card of the video is another Malamar. So I guess today is completely average pulls. Now, the way booster boxes generally work, I've talked about this plenty of times before, but you're supposed to always get a combination of 12 holographics or EXs or secret rares, whatever it might be. We've gotten 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So we should have 4 in these last 9 packs. So hopefully it turns out that way, and I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Take care.